morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsy69 and welcome back to another episode of Right Tank, Wrong Gun. And today we have the E-100. Yes, the E-100, a German tier 10 super heavy tank, and it has an alternative gun. Not many people use this gun. It's not the greatest gun, I must say. Compared to the 15cm, this is a 12.8, and there is a slight difference. So the aim time is exactly the same. Dispersion is actually better. The damage per minute is a little bit less, only like 121 less. The reload time is much better. It is 11.7 seconds better, which is 3.8 better than the 15cm. And the penetration isn't as bad as you think, to be honest. It's only 13 less on its AP, it's only 40 less on its APCR, and only 22 less on its HE. So it's not actually too bad, considering it's an alternative gun. However, it is still a tier 10 gun. So moving on, this is where the damage is different, because it's only a 12.8. It only does 460 alpha for the AP, 390 for the APCR, and it does 600 for your high explosive. So damage is quite a bit less compared to the 15cm, but it is only a 12.5, so it is expected. All other things, pretty much the elevation, gun depression is the same. So let's get off and show you just a couple of battles with the 12.5. So first battle, we are on Dead Rail, and I'm on the NA server because I don't want to be known, especially if I play this on EU with this gun. People will think I'm a noob, and on NA, I really don't care if they think I'm a noob, because it's a contributor account. No one knows who I am, and they can't message me after battle. So we are on NA, and to be honest, I probably play like 80% NA now, because most of the time I play to get footage, and it's really hard to get footage when you get really badly focused on. So most of the time I play on NA now. I like NA, to be honest. I'm enjoying NA, especially when no one knows me. So Dead Rail, we have pushed the middle. We take a shot there on the grill. I'm not quite sure at the moment if we did actually hit him. He has gone out of sight, so we have to wait and find out. So we're going to poke up the rock, and we have an IS-8 there. We do get a shot on the IS-8, but we absolutely get wrecked by a TD at the back. We do bounce 640 as well, but we do take a little bit of damage. So I don't no longer want to poke the hill. Now, I am very cautious this battle because the enemy E-100 is a rain player, and I know that he is a very, very good player. So I don't want to expose myself, considering there is an Object 268 and a grill at the back. I just want to play it safe. I'm not really after too much damage. I mean, I haven't got the big gun, so once the enemy notice this, because you can really tell the difference between the guns, they're not going to be afraid to rush me. Now, the reload on this, as I've said, is 10.9 seconds. So it's still quite a big reload for a 12.5cm. And you're only doing 460 maximum, or a little bit more, but you can roll in the 300. So there's the grill. We did hit him for nearly 700 damage. I think that was all me, but we are going to low roll HE 234 into him. So we are 2 tanks down, but there is quite a few enemies. That is a one shot. We've got the mouse there, which we are going to switch to APCR just to clear him. So it's now 2 tanks down a piece. The rain player RGK is a very low hit point, so I'm going to push forward and hopefully take him out, but I don't get there in time. I do aim for him, but instead, you know, I get the IS-8 instead. So we still take out a gun, no problem at all, and he is going to get rushed by the IS-7, which now just leaves a tank behind, which is the T-54E1, who is going to start shooting me. We do bounce another shot. Actually, we get tracked another shot from the Object 268. So we are now down to only 86 hit points. So the T-54E1 is a one shot. he is, I'm not sure now where he is, if he's going to stay there or if he is just, we take a blind shot just in case. But we do need to sort of also hide from the TDs that are behind. So I'm no longer spotted, so I'm just going to reverse back. I mean, we've won anyway. The grill is taken out, and it just now leaves the T-54 E1, who is shooting this IS-7, and Object 268, who is actually still full hit points. So we're just going to wait for my team. The grill is rushing in for him to spot, and now we can get a couple of shots in on the Object 268. So we are shooting APCR because the troll armor on the Object 268 from this distance especially, and we are not even hitting 400 hit points. So he's now down to a one shot. If we can high roll, we are now using AP, so hopefully we can high roll. We do, but we don't manage to take him out. Well, we don't high roll. 420 is not high roll, but that battle we still finish on 3k damage. I mean, it's not nothing special, especially in tier 10. But you know, with this gun, I was quite happy with that. So top damage for the worst gun probably on the team. So not too bad. Next up, we are on Black Goldville, and this time we have two E-100s, and both are using the same gun. Me and this other guy. So it straight away it didn't look good for our team. I mean, two super heavies using a crap gun. Well, not a crap gun, but the worst gun. It doesn't look good from the start. So we're going to go and push the middle. The enemy got 3 medium tanks. We've got 3 medium tanks. So already I'm expecting that most of the enemy team to be to our left. And considering we have spotted the T-54, this is where I think, you know, they should all be there. I am spotted. There is a KPF to our right. And now, because there is only one spotted there, there's a T-62 also spotted in cap. So now I'm thinking, like, I have not got a clue where the rest of the team are going to be. So I'm not going to push ahead just yet. I'm going to wait to see if any other tanks are spotted before we sort of make our move. So instead, I'm going to go the middle route. The KPF is now lower hit points. There's the T-62 who is going to pen me. Now we do get a nice snapshot into him. 444 into him, and the thing with this gun, you can get rushed a lot. When you are shooting the enemy and they realise that you've only done sort of 300 to 400 damage, they tend to rush you because they think you have a really crap gun. Yes, the gun is worse, but I don't think it's a really crap gun. I mean, here we are going to struggle. APCR, there is no chance in hell that we are going to pen his cheeks. I mean, the cheeks are normally quite weak on the E-100. They are quite weak, especially if you use Pramo. But with this tank and this gun, you are not getting through those cheeks. So there is no point us wasting a shot. So we're just going to wait. We're going to see if he backs up to see if we can get a track shot into him. But he's not backing up just yet. So now we have 3 other teammates pushing him. And we do manage to finally take him out. So it's now 2 tanks down. There's still 3 mediums, and considering no one is around our cap area, I want to get out of here. I do not want to get rushed by 3 mediums. So I'm just going to go with my team. There is still 2 TDs. Also, there is a Death Star who can inflict big damage. So we do need to be careful of him. But I'm going to try and stick with my team as much as I can. So I'm going to use these crates in front as protection. There's the Death Star. We do manage to get a bounce, and we do manage to get a 575 high roll. We also bounced the waffle, so we're now up to 1400 blocked damage. There's a T-54 just poked, unfortunately just missed my shot. But now we know that there is a waffle there and there is a Death Star, so we don't want to push just yet. We're going to wait to see if they make the first move. We're going to wait to see if they make the mistake. So we're just going to wait. We're still 2 tanks down each, but there is still a little bit of hit points to get through, and there's still 3 mediums that could rush me at any point, including a Death Star, and there's a waffle. So we're going to use the HE. Again, we are going to low roll, fail HE, and we do again block his shot. So we're now up to 2,100 damage. We're now going to wait for the Death Star to look away, and we're going to poke forward, quickly take a shot, and we are going to back up. And we're going to let my team now deal with him because I have a T-62 rushing me. So I'm trying to angle. Can't really angle in this tank. I have got a video of an E-100 coming soon. And when people know how to deal with the E-100, it is actually a very weak tank armor-wise. However, we do manage to get yet again another high roll into that T62, 575, and now we are going to try and aim at the Object 140, who is a one-shot because it is now 3 versus 3, so I want to take this the lower hit points out first. And now I've taken out that Object 140. The T62 thinks I'm on a massive reload, but I'm not. He does shoot me once, but we do manage to clear him. So it just leaves a T54 against us, two of us, but he is very low hit points. Now, I should have really used HE there, but it didn't matter. We managed to take him out anyway. So I was actually very, very pleased with that battle. 2,100 block damage, and we do end on 4,100. Only managed a first class. I would have actually loved an ace with this gun, but first class, we're going to have to make do. So that is the E-100 right tank run gun with the 12.5 centimeter. Wouldn't recommend it. Definitely still recommend the 15 centimeter. It is much better. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm Meadsy69, and I'll catch you soon.